Hi guys, this is Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic, and I'm here with another Plan With Me. This is my spread from last week using a kit from Vanilla Paper Co., another Christmas theme week. And this week I am planning for the week of December 13th through December 19th, and I am using this B6 mini kit from Sadies Stickers. I really love buying B6 kits from Sadies Stickers. I don't know if she still offers them on her newer kits, but I find that they're the perfect size for someone like me who likes to fit in more details and more memories of each day. So the shorter full boxes and the shorter kit doesn't bother me as much because I have more room to plan. I did pull in some washi from my collection. And so I pulled in washi. I think both of these washi are from Simply Gilded. I'm not entirely satisfied. Like, I may still change the bottom washi. So when I was trying to choose, I have an extensive washi collection. And when I was trying to choose washi, I was trying to stay away from bows. And thinking back, I kind of wish I would have went with the bows. I don't know why I was trying to stay away from it. I had some other things in mind that I ended up abandoning. So ultimately, I don't know that the bottom washi matches what I originally had in mind for the spread. So I may go back and change it a little bit. But I really wanted this particular bottom washi, the city, I don't know what you call it, but the rose gold, the city. I thought that was so pretty, and I was jumping at a chance to use it in a spread, and so that's why I used that. I do kind of fast forward through all of the washi madness. I used a 10 millimeter and a 15 millimeter, and what I do off camera is pull up the 10 millimeter and replace it with two 15 millimeters because it just fit better. After I get done with the washi, I didn't realize that 2 sets of washi strips came with the kit. I should have known, but I just either forgot or just overlooked it because it wasn't on the same page. And so I cut down one of the washi strips that came with the kit to fit in that spot. It wasn't necessary, but it still came out just great. And then after that, I put down the date covers because I got the add-on sheet for this kit, and I whited out. Is that a word? Whited out. I did use white out on the monthly December part so that I could put in my own December monthly script and decoration for that part. That kind of cut off strip is from Let's Plan It. I wanted to take the opportunity to use some of the transparent sticky paper or sticky sheets that I had bought. It's more for journaling, I feel like. Well, that's what I had when I bought it, but I just kind of wanted to see what would happen, and I really like how it came out. I feel like transparent paper for deco is a little too muted, but it was perfect for this spread. But transparent paper for embellishments and foil are perfect. I wonder why we waited. I would love to hear everyone's thoughts of why sticker shops waited so long to introduce the transparent sticker paper instead of the shiny glossy paper. Like, how did we even get to the glossy when transparent was available? Anyways, I fill out the rest of my sidebar with what I typically do, and then I move to putting down the full boxes. So putting down the full boxes is a little interesting because these are a little bit shorter, but again, these work for me because I like to fit a lot into my spread, so I put those down. So a little bit about my planning style. This is a memory plan with me. Everything that's in this week that's going down has already happened. Those are for most recently the only Plan With Me's that I've been posting. I have done a few spreads here or there from my Plum Paper Planner Co. Planner where I show my planning when I'm preparing for a week. I haven't really had time to do that in a while. I would love to do that again. Let me know if you're interested. The hardest part about doing that is it's kind of time consuming in the sense that I can't put down any confidential information. So after I get done filming and planning, I then kind of have to go back and fill it in, which is kind of the point of me planning in the first place, is to kind of put down what meetings I have, what cases, what names, and to not be able to add that in. It's just a little weird, but I can figure something out, I'm sure, if anyone's interested in me doing another one of those videos. This is a plan with me where I do show the full planning. So I'm showing the decorating of the date covers. I'm pulling in these ornaments, these dangle ornaments from Sadies Stickers. I could not wait to use these. I've been using them here or there, but I really love these. These are from, I think I already said, from Sadies Stickers. The difficulty I find in using foiled embellishments like these is what to use to counteract that. So these are dangle, and then I want to pull in something to connect them. That's what I'm thinking as I'm doing it, but then it seems like foil on top of foil on top of foil, which is still what I did. But I wish I was more creative and did something, or had something else in mind. I did pull in some florals here and there. All of these florals that you see in this spread is actually from a freebie sheet. I put Rachel's name and the notes for Sadies Stickers a couple times, and I have a freebie sheet from her. I don't typically put in her name. Usually I try to get the sheets that are foiled and can add a little bit to that collection, but I had these around and it seemed like a good fit, and so I used it this time. So these swoops are a very interesting kind of shape, and these are also from Sadies Stickers. I mean, so much of these swoops and embellishments and deco are from Sadies Stickers. I feel so redundant when I mention it, but I do it because I was that planner who came in, was like, what is this foil goodness? I want it all. And I wanted to know the information. And I know sometimes we take it for granted that people just know, and I was that person that didn't know. So I try to keep that in mind. So moving to the actual plans, on Monday I put down that mom and baby sticker from Paper Shower just to note that I nursed the baby. Z is over a year old and I am still nursing. I don't know when I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop relatively soon. I need to start weaning. With Jacob, I did not realize you had to actually wean. I thought I could just stop. You cannot do that. Your baby will get mad. And I just noted that I had docket call because I was in trial this week. That court sticker is from Honey Inked. I just foiled it myself in rose gold. And then I use this lights, Christmas lights swoop thing above the bow checklist. That is from Sadies Stickers. I do use it a few more times in the spread, but later pull them all up off camera because I didn't really like how it looked, and it wasn't giving me the look that I was going for. So I just wanted to note that I got my hair done on Monday. So on Monday I was expecting to be in trial because we had a 3-day trial announced, but we were set to start the next Tuesday. So I took the opportunity to get a lot of things done that was on the schedule for later in the week. So I did some wrapping of the presents and talking to my mom and just kind of really making a list, trying to see what we had, what I was missing, things like that. I needed to get my hair done, so I did that. And our Christmas event or activity of the day was we watched the old school Rudolph and Frosty the Snowman, which was really funny because I had forgotten that in Elf, that snowman is the same, or it's like homage to the snowman in Rudolph. And also I kind of forgot how bad Rudolph got treated. I'm a little salty about that. The fact that we overlooked that Santa didn't have any need for Rudolph until he really needed him, which is kind of shady. Anyways, on Tuesday, I cut down the floral from the freebie and just noted that I needed to draft my opening statement. Probably shouldn't have waited the morning of, but opening and closing statements, I just kind of feel like there are both emotional parts of the case. Closing more than opening, and I kind of wait till the last minute to do both of those. We had some housekeeping before trial, and then I used that pin sticker from Crafts by Towie just to kind of note that it's kind of work time. Let's get started. And I put down a half box, and that clipboard sticker, I think it's from Simply Watercolor Co. Just to note that trial started day 1 of trial. Again, this was announced to be a 3-day trial. So in my jurisdiction, typically when we announce for so many days, the judge will split up how much time each side has. So you announce for 3 days, you get a day and a half per side. And so you just have to make it work. You have to fit in all your witnesses. You're literally timed for how many questions you ask. So it's just this panic and strategy all week long. So you have to be careful about your announcements, but you also have the other things to do, and we get used to it. We're used to it. So on Wednesday, I put down another half box and noted that it was day 2 of trial. And I put down that pen icon sticker from Crafts by Towie. I jotted down a few things that I did in breaks during lunch and just here or there, some things for work, and I needed to prep witnesses, and I just had a bunch of other things to do. All the time that trial is going on, I feel like on TV it makes it seem like you prepare for trial and then you start and you're ready to go. I may just be horrible at it. It could be just me. But typically when I'm in trial, more work comes up for that trial. More things to ask witnesses, more like just things to do. So it's just a scramble. I'm preparing as the week goes along. So that's a thing too. So I jotted down a few things that I did during the breaks. At the end of the day, I did run an HEB with Jacob. I used the ornament sticker to kind of highlight that. And then I had Tosh set up the outdoor screen that we have. And we watched Elf on the swing and on the patio on the screen with a projector. And it was really neat. It was kind of cool. And Elf is one of my favorite Christmas movies. And I did the boys' nighttime routine and went for a walk and then moved to Thursday. So Thursday was supposed to be the last day of trial. It was day 3. So because we got started kind of early and because the baby had been sleeping in, I had to actually wake him to nurse him so I could get started with my day. And I put him back to bed and he went to bed no problem, which is always great. That scales sticker is from Crafts by Towie, just noting day 3 of trial. And then I put down a bow sticker just to note a few things that I did during breaks and lunch, and you're kind of seeing a trend here. This is actually kind of a boring week to plan because it's one of the rare times where my schedule is like very similar from day to day. It's almost like a 9 to 5 kind of day, and I don't typically have that. And I don't like it. I really don't like it. I have gotten used to the flexibility of owning my own law firm and deciding my own schedule, and if something comes up, getting someone else to do it. So this 9 to 5 thing, I had no time to just get things done around the house, and I wasn't feeling it. But I am grateful. One of the few times it reminded me the ability to wake up, get dressed, and make myself breakfast and coffee and get comfortable on, party on the bottom and business on the top. I'm kind of grateful that we're still in that mode here in my jurisdiction. And on Thursday, I layered over those fancy boxes just to note that we did Christmas Rice Krispie treats. So I needed something quick because I'm super busy and still in trial prep because the trial that was supposed to end, which I said they time us and all that stuff, yeah, it was a complete surprise, complete fail, no timing. We got more time and I had so many other plans, but no, I was still in trial on Friday. So what we did for that Christmas activity was we made Rice Krispie treats, which is the quickest treat to make ever. And then we pulled out the cookie cutters and cut them into shapes and then decorated them with sprinkles and stuff. Super fast, super tasty because I love Rice Krispie treats, but I also had work to do. So that was good. Had to do some switching around activities to make that work. We're on Friday. I had trial, but we had a late start, so I was able to get some things done. I got to cuddle with the baby a little. I went to the post office because I was trying to get things out. I'm not from Texas. All my family is still out of town, so I had to get everything out that wasn't Amazon. And so having a late start on Friday really helped out with that. We ended Friday with well, one, we didn't end at 5, which is pretty crazy. And then we had a dinner with our neighbors, which was really perfect. It was like they cooked for us and we had wine, and they like planned for the kids. And our neighbor, one of our neighbors, his wife is a very avid Lego collector and builder, and Jacob fell in love with her immediately. So it was a great night. It was just the kind of stress relief I needed after a long weekend trial. And moving to Saturday, I did get to sleep in a little bit. And then I still had to work. December is, since COVID, the busiest month for me. So I needed to get on the road. We went to Houston. I needed to visit some clients, and we also took a break because Z does not do well in the car. So we took a break at Tasha's cousins, and we kind of got to mingle and just kind of put our, let our hair down for a little bit before getting back on the road. We did a Christmas jam session in the car because we cut it close for that Christmas activity. I just had to come up with something. And at the end of the night when we got in and unpacked, I did film a bit, and then I moved to Sunday. So that location sticker, a lot of these stickers and the kit is from Sadies Stickers. The mom and baby stickers are from Paper Shower, and like that sleep mask sticker is from Simply Said Life. And so there's a lot of Crafts by Cowie, Sadies Stickers, and Paper Shower in this spread. Just a lot of bow checklists. It's just a lot of I'm kind of on a schedule, and I don't typically have that, and it makes for kind of not the most exciting spread, so I'm sorry about that. On Sunday, for the second week in a row, I really just forgot about the camera and was planning without the camera being on, so sorry about that. But on Sunday, my husband slept in, and so I got to cuddle with the boys a bit, and I made them breakfast. They still have these huge unrealistic expectations because my husband has set them about what breakfast is like. I used to skip breakfast when I was a kid. I don't really understand this gourmet expectations that they have. It's ridiculous. I needed to make a grocery list and plan the Christmas activities for the week. And run a bunch of errands, which is on the checklist. I did note using sticker, that mint sticker. You can't see it right now, but it's like a rolling pin / mint sticker. Just note that we made some sugar cookie dough. The plan for Sunday was to make sugar cookies, but we messed up the dough, so we had to go to the refrigerator, so that didn't happen. So that's it for this week, and give it a like and a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.